Hey guys, so today I bring to you a very simple tutorial. It's not on a magic trick, but on something you can use to enhance your card magic. Alright? This is pretty much intended for beginners, but anyone's free to watch because it may be a technique you do not know. Alright, so what I'm going to teach you all today is a simple variation to the double lift. And obviously if you're a beginner, you may not know what the double lift is. So I'll just run through it really quickly. A double lift is pretty much a way of getting the top two cards into a break, and it can be anyhow. Pinky break, thumb flesh break, like that. Anyhow, and then turning those two cards over in the action of making it look like one card. So something like that, which looks pretty good, pretty natural, but not natural enough for me. Alright? What I'm going to teach you all today is pretty much a way of getting into that break without using any of your fingers to get that break. We're going to be using the deck's natural break, and I'll just show you what that is really quickly. Let's say if I turn over the top, right, it's a jack of spades, and if I cut it right into the middle, if I turn it to the sides, you can actually see where that jack is. You see it makes that little break right there? You can see it, and then you can easily cut right to it. See, I cut that without hesitation. I got right to the jack, right? It's very useful, and it can help you mark where certain cards are positioned, right? So that's pretty much the basics, the origin for this technique, and now this is how you would use it for a double lift. What I do to help, and I highly recommend you all to do this too, just give the deck a little bit of a bend. That just gives it a little bit of a arc, like as you can see, a little bit of an arc going into one direction. And then if I were to turn over the top card, as you can see, it's the only card going the opposite direction, right? And it makes that natural break right here. As you can see that, right? Yeah. It makes that natural break right there. And that's pretty much the secret to this double lift. Now let me show you how to use it. There's two ways you can go about this, and once you learn it, you can work with it and make up other variations. What you can do is, have someone choose a card normally, like so, and while they're looking at it, you can flip over the card really quickly and then turn over the entire deck, and it's very casual. They're not going to be paying attention to you, right? And they can hand back the card, and then what I like to do is turn the card over, set it down like so. Then remember, this is the face up card right here. Place this right on top, and then you're set. If you turn the cards over, as you can see, these are only two cards that are going in the opposite direction. What I mean is the arc, since if I were to turn these over again, both of them would be going in the normal direction of the rest of the cards. But these are the two indifferent cards going in the opposite direction, giving both of them a natural break with the rest of the deck, as you can see. And from here, you can easily turn over those two cards easily, but however, it may still be a little tricky, and you will have to practice that. So a way to make this even easier, even I still use it too because I'm not too good with it yet, but it really helps you no matter what. Take your thumb while you're holding in a normal mechanics grip. Take your thumb, push down on the top left corner of the cards, I should say, and it lifts the double up even more, so it makes it a lot easier. Turn both of the cards over like so, and it's really easy, right? And it looks really great. Or if you don't want to do it like that, you can just start. I'll show you. If you're a beginner, that was the double lift right there. If I turn over the card again, you can just start off the trick, any trick, with them choosing a card face up. It really doesn't matter because they still have a free selection. Just make sure you don't go all the way because they'll see this, right? So just be careful with that, and go about the same way. Just play around with it. You'll figure out a way to get into the double lift, and you see, that was it right there. Alright? Hope you found that useful, guys. Practice it. Practice makes perfect, and it's a really good, starter for beginners. And there you go. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.